There we go. All right. Welcome in to the stream. It is August 20th. And we are live day trading futures. All right. Oh, right now. Okay, and we're back. All right. Sorry, had to get everything set up there. All right. Okay, welcome in, welcome in. We are watching this zone right here on NQ 29562.50. Support all throughout Asia session, broke it, resistance. So this is my key zone right here that I'm watching to see if price pulls back to this area, and we're gonna try to scalp some shorts off of it. If we break through it and then it shows back as support, we'll try to scalp some longs off of it. That is the key zone for NQ heading to this morning, 29562.50. YM up here, I mean, we're pretty extended past. I don't think YM will come up to our key zone, but we are looking at all the way up here at 53520. We'll see if that gets there. ES, our key zone, is sitting at right here, 7735.50, showing support off the open here. So we just took our hourly lows down here at around that 7,700 range, and now we're starting to show some support. So that is what's going down right now. We are extended past VWAP and our 200 EMA. So as of now, waiting for price to interact with those two levels first before I make any decisions on direction to trade. So that is what we're watching for. Gold, I do not have any key zones yet. We've kind of been dancing around our 200 EMA, but no strong breaks through it. So waiting to see how gold will interact with this area right here. If we can get a strong break through it, I wouldn't be opposed to taking longs up into potentially these highs right here. So watching for that on gold. Okay. But that is all for right now. Now it's a waiting game. Now we wait for our zones to get tested. Wait for our zones to get tested, and then we execute trades off of them. But as of now, we're extended too far past any of my key indicators, so I'm just remaining patient. Remaining patient and enjoying my cup of coffee. 29,500 whole psych number as well. NQ is starting to see a push up. Once again, our zone is this right here, this 29,562.50. Looking to scalp off of that level. Gold pushing. We'll see if gold can give us a clean breakthrough here. Five-minute chart, by the way. I think maybe I should just throw down the 5. Testing VWAP on ES. Close to it on NQ, not quite there yet. Gold trying to break our 200 EMA here. We've broken it here. We wicked it once here. Could see potential little internal sweep there and then see some more selling off that area. Previous support right here could be turned into resistance. Showing some resistance here at VWAP on ES and NQ. YM. Gold trying to break our 200 EMA here. It's key. ES showing resistance at VWAP. NQ still pushing. Gold pushing through our 200 EMA here. We can get a clean gap here that doesn't touch the 200 EMA. Don't see why we can't take longs up into these highs right here. But we'll have to see. Wow, that is nasty looking. Look at Bitcoin, everyone. I don't know if you've been hearing. What's up, buddy? Hey. Morning, Preston. Morning, morning. Wow. What are you looking at, Preston? What levels you watching? Right here on NQ is probably, you could probably scalp a few points here. Maybe back down in this gap. It's right at discount from this, you know, that push. But I assume we're all looking for longs today. Watching this zone right here on NQ. Support all throughout Asia overnight. Broke it, tested, respected. So it's just a key area for me right here. And I'm going to be watching for potential shorts out of it, or if we break it, potential longs out of it. Just gonna wait to see for a direction. Like it. Trending up on the 5-minute here. High, low, high. Yo, morning, Ricky C. What up? Gold pushing above that 200 EMA. Daily OTE level, that is also on a 1 hour gap, 108. I like it. Kind of consolidated here as well on the 4-hour chart. I mean, it moved up, but generally a more consolidation than these massive distributions. Whoa. This is going to be interesting here on NQ. Look at this 4-hour candle. We can close within this low. Yeah. Potential 4-hour CRT here. You know, we can see a push these last 15 minutes. Hold. I don't see why we wouldn't go up to a high of day over here. Yeah, still showing resistance at VWAP. Mark that out on ES. This would be a different color though. go like that. Unless we short right now, market structure suggests we take that low next. Lot of obstacles up top. I agree with that. See if this holds right here. I mean, my bias, it's tricky. So on ES specifically, I mean, if we look at our hourly chart, we are making, you know, we tested the 200 EMA on our hourly yesterday, made new hourly lows, closed below, but we had this strong wick up after taking those lows. So you'd think that we could potentially see some relief. So I would think that some relief up into discount, which is sitting right here at 7722.50, which also is previous support right here. You can see previous support, broke, tested, now resistance. So this area from, you know, that 7720 area to 7730, potential spot on ES where we could see sellers. And then NQ similarly is also in, you know, bear structure on the hourly. Made this high and just broke that low. So we have this on our hourly, and on NQ, the hourly also tested 200 EMA here, found resistance, made new lows. So the higher time frame, like the hourly, definitely bearish right now. And, you know, obviously we're in this bullish daily imbalances, but until the hourly flips, I don't see why we would try to, you know, long. And as you can see here, we're already showing some resistance. But also on NQ, kind of have this key zone right here, where all day or all throughout Asia session, we were tapping into this bullish gap showing support. So you can see support, 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 broke through it, tested it, and then resistance. So we'll see how that acts as either, you know, it's a key zone that I want to look for potential scalps short, or if we break through it, potential longs. But we'll see if this 5-minute structure holds. We have this consolidation here, if we're bullish right now and we see price pull back into at least this discount area right here at 498.75, you'd want to see this hold and see price push to new highs on the 5-minute. Touch VWAP. I'm waiting for retest on gold. Yeah. We'll see what gold wants to do. At VWAP, at 200 EMA, consolidated here throughout the entire overnight session. Saw a spike, and now we'll see if this retest here, we'll see more selling. So, and previous day point of control is also up there. See what the Discord's up to. I guess reclaim the zone. And he was ripping through this support. Yeah, dang. Gold consolidating at VWAP. ES showing resistance at VWAP. Swept this low, holding. We can reclaim above these highs. Could see more bullish momentum. I'm sure the next pullback, this is bearish, yeah. There's a 3-minute gap up there. Do you have a spot you're looking for, Preston, for the pullback? Oh, I mean, look at that. That 5 is holding. I don't know, is it fraudulent? Just 5 minutes holding. It's a lot of volume down there. Did it get short from your entry? Or just tapped and went? No rejection candle. 402, you said 451.51. 451.51. It tapped and didn't fill. Dude, that's the worst. That's the worst, or missing your entry by like a half point or something. 409, not 451. Yeah. Gold consolidating up here. $376.75 new short entry if we get there. $376.75. Looks like it just tapped in. Dang, he has held that VWAP nicely. Top hit. Nice, way to go. Good scalp. Do you have runners, Preston? Once you know, I consider that TP level base hit. Love it. I'm honestly like, I do it all the time. I never thought I was like a greedy trader at times, but like, anytime I hold runners, I feel like they never really hit. And if I just would have just taken everything off at like, you know, your TP1 at like 1-to-1s or like 1.5 to 1s, I feel like I would just be so much better off. But I always want like, you know, 2-to-1, 3-to-1 with my runners. And it's just never, it works out maybe 20% of the time. And I'm like, is it even worth it? So I'm all for those like base hits, quick scalps. Oh. Dang, it's huge support down there. Dang. Dang, sweating it out. Tease the stop there and then it just goes. 273, 188, 108. Yeah, 273. Yep. $188. It's a pretty choppy move down here, so I'm curious if price wants to, you know, have another push up and then see some, like, there was no, on the 5-minute chart at least, there was no true like displacement down. Like, look at all these wicks on both ends, wick, wick, wick. So I'm gonna see. Nice, cool. I'm gonna see, like I said, kind of a choppy move down. I'm gonna see what happens if, you know, we have another push up here, and then see like some more, you know, strong displacement down. So like that, this is like the move down. I mean, it's clear on the, a lot of chop in there. Holding below that 200 EMA on the 1 minute though. Equal highs. I feel like it might want to take out 409 first. Yeah, it's got equal highs. Equal highs at 409. Dang. Are we targeting shorts? Morning NDZ. I'm waiting. Preston sniped a short early on here. Whew. Waiting, just waiting. What does the W candle pattern mean? That's gonna break here and drop. I'm not familiar with candlestick patterns. Got whacked with the orb reversal yesterday. Yes, I'm telling you, the 200 EMA. Like when I take orb trades, if the 200 EMA is not in agreement, I don't take it. And then NDZ, and then you can like trade, attempt orb reversals if price, displaces back into the opening range, take it at any of the gaps. But yeah, 200 EMA, if it's not in agreement with the opening range break, I tend to avoid it. Honestly, and I've come to realize that orb, no orb, like the 200 EMA is just scalping off of it on utilizing like key levels. It's elite. So ES trying to NQ basically tagged midpoint, sold off. NQ with another break of the opening range. Once again, broke, tagged midpoint, and saw some continuation. Wow, buyers stepping right back in. Dang, gold's finding support all day. So it's NQ. We broke the orb, NDZ. What are we looking at here? I'm seeing this inversion right here. Wow, absolutely ripping through it. Holy. I mean, chop again. Dang. Holy. Holy recovery. My goodness. Oof. All right, I'll be back in a second. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at? Chop again, chop. What do we see here? I'm getting in an orb break with a continuation candle with auto wick tapping back into the orb. Short. Put a long edge to the bottom of the orb. This is going long. 25 point stop. There it is. Nice, 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 nice. I am not touching this right now. I'm waiting for something. Goodness, something to happen. Oops. That's all you need, 40 points. Oh, this is just chop. We are chopping. We just chop. It's all we do in the New York session now. It's just go chop sideways or just have like aggressive move like that or aggressive move up. No like stair stepping. That's a thing in the past, you know. Like we just have to go to Asia session. Like we just got to go to Asia session. We got to get off New York session. But like, who wants to trade, you know, at 8 o'clock at night? Like you want to like chill, relax. I don't know. Not stare at candlesticks. You want to stare at candlesticks in the morning when you're fresh, ready to go. I know, I was watching it. I had this mark. I literally had this zone marked out from 59075 down to here. And I was just marking out I called out this as support, so 59075 as support, and all day during Asia we were showing support off of it, and then London opened, broke it, tapped, resistance. But I feel like this might be in a range, but I feel like off of the range, like we kind of move off of key zones, we kind of move a bit. Like this though, like this is worse. Look at that. Like this is much worse. Like this is not even moving in a direction. This is legitimately sideways. Sideways. I guess this is too. I don't know. All session waiting game. My mouse is dying on me. Lived a good life though. Ugh. I need one more monitor. I have a vertical monitor here. It's got like broker, stream, Discord. Then I have chart. I want another vertical monitor there I want stream, Discord, camera, chart. And then maybe one more big screen for another chart up here with like all your 15 minutes. And then boom, you have your main one that you're trading off of. Stream, Discord. And that's what I'm thinking about right now as we chop. I've also decided, Preston, how you were just trading those moves right there. I'm like, that is how I want to like trade for the rest. I want like I try to trade my prop firm accounts too much like a live account. I feel like where I'm like targeting too much and like not getting in and out of the market quickly. It's like getting in and out quickly, boom. Small gains, base hit, base hit, base hit, base hit, base hit, and taking like, you know, multiple base hits a day, stack them, maybe size up, stack them, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. Anyway, potential longs here. I have a 3 monitor setup. My right monitor died 2 weeks ago, though, sadly. I only have 2, but I want a third. I want a third vertical. Like I'm addicted to vertical screens for like Discord and like, you know, like these live streams. Like I have it on a vertical stream here. So like I can see the chat better. Like 2 verticals, and then I want 2 big monitors in the middle. Yeah. I don't know. 1 minute just like... See, I was the opposite. I feel like I've become more patient and kind of like made better trading decisions off of just trading the 5-minute chart versus the 1 minute chart. If that makes sense. I'm on the one screen level. Listen, more screens don't make you more profitable. But they could. Did not take this. Wish I did though. Try. Oh, gold is moving. Which one, NDZ? Yeah. What's the entry signal? Orb continuation thing. So breaks the orb on what? 5-minute chart? 15-minute orb on the 5-minute chart. Ideally set alerts when it breaks. Assess and then wait for the continuation candle. What is it, just a retest and a re-break? So a break, retest, break. Yeah. I like it. Damn, gold. Was feeling it. We broke above that 200 EMA, consolidated, and then it just started moving again. So after the break, what's your what's the continuation candle for you? What does that look like? Yo, no trades yet today. Choppy, just watching. Gold broke our 200 EMA, chopped, and then had a beautiful push up. Should have taken a gold trade. Well, we didn't really have any displacement here, at least on the 5-minute chart. Same directional candle without tapping back in or wicking back in the orb. So you're looking for, so this candle here, so correct me if I'm wrong, but this candle here is what broke us out of the opening range. If this next candle then brought us back in the range, you would want to see a candle open here and then not touch or wick the opening range. You want it to just close, another one continuing outside, and then you take it short. Okay. Stops at the high, or do you go midpoint? So it's almost like, so yesterday you had the break, but then we had these down close candles. Is this your continuation candle right here? But the continuation candle into the 200 EMA. It's choppy. So then, what is this? This is Monday. Stop loss at the other side of the orb with the same. So Monday broke, came back in, broke, came back in, broke, came back in, broke, came back in, broke, wicked, broke, and then didn't test. So right here, tested, broke, no test, green up close, but then this one continuation. It's all in the 5 minute, right? Last week, Friday, looks like another good day. So right here, break, hold, continuation. Thursday last week, break, hold. Some of these stops are insane though. This is so sideways right now. Oh, NQ, what is this? So we're back testing the SPY strategy, SPY orb. So here's one where we break to the downside, but right into the 200 EMA. So a sketch. But this one, we broke right into the Yeah, yesterday was tough. You need like either a trailing. I feel like you need either a trailing stop, like some sort of trailing stop, take profit strategy. It's also so tricky because it's been so choppy lately. Backtest the past 2 weeks. 2% profit. What's the take profit rules? Backtest it. Backtest it starting in like go from January till the end of March. So those 3 months, and like those winter months are those are good months with volume and a lot of people in the market. So January to the end of March, do like a 3-month backtest this weekend. Exit 10 to 5 minutes before close. So I'd recommend going in like January, Feb, March, backtest it. No overnight hold, for sure. This is wild. Yeah, I'm all about that. So, wait, let's just go. Whoa. The issue is that like sometimes when it's like has these big moves out, like this day, big move out, I don't know, like taking profits off that, it's tricky. Then, you know, next day, boom, probably would have printed. re-enter if there's a fake out one direction and then we break to the other side? Would you re-enter? Coming up to that 200 EMA here. Right, but I'm just saying, like, if it broke to the downside, you entered, got in the trade, then it went back, reverse stopped you out, but then broke to the upside, and then provided an entry signal, would you take the reversal? If that makes sense. So it's the same concept. The break, you took it, trade lost, but you had a break and then an entry signal. Yeah, that'd be okay with the rule. Cool. Right. But should that be a simple indicator to create? Like, you could probably create a simple indicator that one marks out your opening range or knows where it is for you, and then it, like, on a break it'll alert you, and then, like, on your, continuation pattern it'll say, like, buy. I bet you that'd be simple to create. Yeah. Or, you establish your orb, you watch as much as you can, and then you literally manually put alerts at the top and bottom of the range, so it alerts your phone. If you have Trading View. Yeah. Agreed. I'm shorting on this pullback. Right at VWAP, I like it. Did you already enter, or are you going to enter? Wow. These moves are insane. Yeah, I agree. NDZ, sorry I didn't miss that last message. Dang. Woo! Boom! It's another 5 a.m. workout in the books, by the way. Grinding. Absolutely grinding. NDZ. So if we break it, so just thinking about your strategy, if we break it, so for a move to the upside, would you want to see price break again and then have another continuation candle, or well, yeah, never mind, that would make sense to me. Never mind, bad question. So you'd want to see this break and then break. 397.5 short entry. Short entry. Yeah, got it. I don't know why I'm like trying to overcomplicate it for myself. To fire up the entry. Had a tech down. Whoa. We got any preseason games on tonight? Raiders, Texans, Niners, Chargers. I hate that they put preseason games on like ESPN and NFL Network though. Like ESPN Unlimited. What happened to the good old days of just Fox and CBS, NBC? Shaking my camera. Well, I'm gonna be on stream for 15 more minutes, but that we're probably calling it. Been FOMC or coming those days, yeah. That will be so sad. NDZ, have you ever thought of potentially just one like break on 15-minute, I don't know, I'm trying to create trying to create the most mechanical orb strategy of all time with a 60% win rate. So all on the 15-minute chart, 15 break, take, 15 break, take. Wow. Never mind. Never mind. It's in the developmental stage. I like it though. So any ideas are good. Yeah, I think 3 to 6 months. Test it for 3 to 6 months, and then I think you should have a good idea. So do your Jan to March, and then maybe like March to June. 3 to 6 months, or do January to March, and then September, October, November. January through March, September, October, November. And then see what that is at for those 6 months. And then potentially never trade the other 6 months. Never trade December, never trade summer. And just like, boom, the ultimate mechanical strategy. It's on from January to March, and then from September to November, and then... So you print from January to March, use all that money that you ATM printed out. Boom, golf all day in the summer. Boom, fall comes around, September through November, take all that. Half goes to Christmas gifts, half goes to a vacation. And then there is the solution to all of our problems. Retire by 57. Boom. Sold me with golf. Yeah, you have your ATM machine from January to March. Boom, summer hits. We're golfing 18 every day. Become scratch. So 1 year become scratch. Year 2 become plus handicap. Year 3 Corn Ferry Tour. Year 4 Corn Ferry Tour win. Year 5 PGA Tour. Now we have an ATM machine going from January through March, printing us money while then we go on the PGA Tour for those in between summer months, and then when the PGA Tour ends, we go back into our ATM machine that's printing us money. You know, there you go. Finally hit under 100. Oh. Listen, if I could scratch in 1 year, well, I don't know. Okay, listen, if you had if you had all summer, and all you did was you woke up, you putted for 2 hours, you putt for 2 hours, boom, you go hit 100-yard wedge shots for another hour, boom, play a round of 9 holes, go back to the range, work on what you screwed up for those 9 holes, boom, go golf another 9 holes after lunch, boom, end the day with short chipping, bunker shots, putting. You do that every day, I think you can become scratch in the summer. You golf a lot? Not as much as I'd like to. Self-motivation on stream. I wish I could golf more. It's a very time-consuming thing, though. And it's like, if you don't golf a lot, if you don't practice a lot, like, you're going to be kind of, you're just not going to be good. So it's like, I enjoy it. I enjoy it, like, going out with friends and golfing. And I'm not a bad golfer. Like, I'm a decent golfer. Like you said, like, if I can break 90, that's a good day. If I'm in, like, mid-80s, great day. Like, fabulous. Love it. Love going out on, like, a Saturday. But, like, I'd like to go, do more, like, weeknight, twilight rounds. And, like, legitimately, like, work on my game. But, I'm busy, like, grinding trading and, trying to, like, build up trading and everything. So, like, I don't have time to go golf at night and, like, grind, because that's what it takes. You literally have to grind. And you have to sit there and you have to, like, hit 6-foot putts for 2 hours. You have to sit there and hit 6-foot putts for 2 hours. Me, I go to the driving range, I just get out the driver and absolutely try to rip 300-yard bombs. Like, I don't, and I should be trying to hit short wedge shots and then go putting, but, So that's my 2 cents on golf. Hey. Boy, Chino has arrived. No trades? With this BSPA. Yeah. No trades. I mean, NQ, like, I'm not in this trade. This is just a test run right here. It's just a test trade. But NQ, I don't think I've ever seen. Usually ES looks like this. NQ does not usually look like this. This is usually ES business, Like, I've never seen NQ chop just like this bad. I've seen ES do it, but like NQ, I've not seen NQ chop that bad. Like right in here, this just sideways. Three, 4, 3 short. 3, 4, 3 short. Right at. Maybe. I don't know. We took the lows here. Based on how price is ranging today, I feel like we just continue to push up. Maybe get into the 400 area, then see a push back down. But if we just took the lows here and we're stuck in a range, it's probably smart to guess that we go to the upper portion of the range now. $400 was my original re-entry. Yeah, I would stick to that as being your zone. I mean, I could be wrong. Let's just trade Asia. Don't trust me. But I don't know. Usually when we're in a range like this, I feel like when we take lows or take highs, fade the extreme, it might go back in. Let's just trade Asia. That's what I'm saying. Like if I would have just traded Asia and taken, you know, longs off my zone, I would have been done. It's just like, for me, it's like when the day is done, the day is over, and it's like 8 o'clock at night, you know, getting back on the charts until like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. Getting on the charts and then trading till 11 o'clock at night, I feel like is like the ultimate, yeah, I know, degenerate mode. I'm like, hey. Sometimes even if I'm like staring at it too much, like after dinner or something, I'm like, dude, take a break. You know, it's like, but what's the saddest part is like, you know, people wake up, I guess it's not the saddest part, but like, you know, when people wake up in the morning and they check like your notifications or like people get on social media. I literally wake up in the morning, open up TradingView, and I see what happened in the overnight session. I'm like, you, goddamn, like you're addicted to the charts. I literally wake up, first thing I do, it's like my alarm goes off, my eyes open up, and I like pull up TradingView. I'm like, what happened in overnight session? I'm like, oh my god, look at this sell-off. I'm like, chill. Like this, yeah, that was me this morning. I was like, I woke up and I'm like, oh my god, crazy sell-off. At 5 a.m. Dude, you should trade 5 a.m. You should trade 5 a.m. price action if you can. Like, I feel like these pre-market moves lately have been elite. Like right here, I mean 7 a.m. must have been data or something off at 7 a.m. But like, beautiful move off of that area. Yeah, it would be slower. You just have to know that it's going to be slower. And you're like, well, we'll do this, we'll trade it, but it's going to be slower. Dang, I should have taken this trade. Don't waste your time. Dude, they're always... What is this, 99? Weren't they at 98% last week? There we go. 1-to-1. Off the gap break 200 EMA. It's the 1 minute chart, so it's a little bit more dangerous. All right. Potential here for your break NDZ, but should have taken that NQ trade. I'm gonna hop off. I think I'm gonna be done for the day. Probably just might back test, maybe make some content. Been on for 2 hours. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna take anything today. Maybe though. If I do, I'll post it in the Discord if I do. No, I didn't take anything today. I should have taken this trade, but I did not take anything. Hopefully tomorrow we got better price action. But if I do take anything in the PM session, I'll post it in the Discord. But that's about it. Nothing else from me today. I was ready to short that orb low on NQ, but it reclaimed it, and I was like, nope. Yeah, I mean, this right here is like, you know, I was trying to trade chop yesterday, and I kind of got chopped up. So I'm just not doing that again. Not doing that again. Trying to be smart. I'm gonna back test more. Back test my model that I've been working on for specifically like prop firm rinsing. My prop firm rinsing model. That's what it's called. Prop firm rinsing model. And then I'm gonna probably make some content. I don't know. But thanks for joining. Everyone hit that like button one time before you leave. I'm only at 25 likes. Come on, bump those numbers up. Oh, shout out Wendy flying in here at the very last minute, throwing out likes. Boom. Do you have intraday drawdown or end of day? End of day. There we go. There's the likes. Come on. Boom. 192. Look at that. We bumped up from 20 to 192. 297. Holy. So you guys are just giving them out left and right here. 379. And everyone joins in. Everyone joins in. Let's see how many people are on YouTube. Start trading gold on Discord. This is so easy. Spam like, spam like, spam like, spam like. Alright. Thank you for the likes. Tapping the like is better than watching this PA. Boom. See, I love those comments. Literally. Okay. Alright, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Peace. So long, YouTube. Maybe we trade gold on Discord. Yeah, I agree. What's gold? Yeah, gold absolutely ripped today. Alright. If I take any trades, they will be posted in the Discord. Stay tuned for that. But we're done streaming for today. So...